Today I'm talking to Katrina. She is a personal trainer here at the Y, and she's giving me a bit of a consultation that's going to help with the 100 days, 30 minutes per day of working out. Hi, Katrina.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So what do you want to tell me or ask me?
What I'd like to find out is basically what your goals are and how we can help you reach those goals and try to find a nice path for you that works with you to achieve those goals.
Okay.
Okay. So what typically are you doing now for working out?
Okay, so what I'm doing now, as I was explaining to you, I'm doing 100 straight days of working out. Mm-hmm. And I know people sometimes get a bit concerned about that because they say you're supposed to take a break. What I was telling my husband is I don't work out the same body parts every time I go work out. For example, if I'm doing weight training, I might work the back and the shoulders, and I might work the legs, the buttocks, or I might work the arms and the chest. So I break it into 3 segments. But overall goals, I want to lose a lot of weight. I'm in good health in terms of my internal organs. I went to the doctor and they didn't find anything at all. So I was really happy to hear that. So yeah, I want to lose weight and I want to basically get in shape and I want to lose fat. I want to have my heart pumping gold, things like that.
Okay. How many days of cardio are you doing? And what kind of cardio?
Now this is something new. This is just day 4.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah. So I've been doing 30 minutes of cardio or 15 minutes. I'll jump on the treadmill, I'll jump on the bike, I'll get on the elliptical machine. Whatever I feel like that day, I do.
Okay.
But usually 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
15 to 30 minutes.
Okay. And with the elevated heart rate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do the interval training, so it goes up, then I go down and back up and down.
Good.
Yeah.
And now, since this is day 4, have you felt that, are you progressing at all yet with your heart rate, with your cardiovascular work, or are you staying at the same level for right now? Since it's only day 4.
It's only day 4, so I don't really know. I just get on there and do it. I don't really monitor what I'm doing.
Okay.
Maybe I should be.
Well, do you want to make sure that you're working hard enough, but you also want to make sure you're not working too hard. You want to be able to talk to somebody, but you don't want to carry on a full conversation. If you're able to tell me what you did all last week and you're not winded whatsoever, then you want to take that up a little bit. You want to work a little bit harder.
I'm probably not working as hard as I could be. I'm never winded. I push myself a little bit.
Okay. Well, if you push yourself a little bit every day, a little bit more every day, so you overload your system a little bit more every day, then that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
All
you
right.
You always want to progress. So you're overloading your system, so you're winded a little bit, but then the next day, let's say you do 20 minutes on a treadmill or on an elliptical, then the next time you do cardio, you want to push yourself more. Maybe do 23 minutes or 25 minutes at a harder pace, so you're a little more winded. But you never want to get to that point where you feel dizzy, you're gasping for breath, you're having any pains. Obviously, you want to take it down a little bit. So you can carry on a conversation, but you don't want it to be too difficult to where you're struggling to talk. You don't want it to be that difficult.
I never get to that point.
Okay.
So I like this thing of pushing myself a little bit more every day. I always do 30 minutes. And I always try to get in a little bit of jogging. Most times it's just a fast power walk. But if I get 5 minutes of jogging in, maybe the next day I could get 6 minutes and 7 minutes until I'm up to a full jog.
Sure.
That's one way I could push myself a little bit every day.
Most definitely.
Okay.
But because a lot of times we see people get on a machine if they're just starting out, and they're going to go for it, and they're going to go like crazy, and they stay on as long as they can, or longer than they should, and it's too hard, and they've exhausted themselves, and then they decide, I'm done, I'm not doing it anymore. So if you just start with baby steps, and every day you push yourself a little bit more, that will help you to feel better, progress slowly, and to get to that point that you really like working out, and you want to come back.
Okay.
You want to do your workout again. Not that you have to, but you want to.
Yeah.
You get your body to the point where it's craving that workout.
Yeah, that's where I want to be.
That's where you want to be.
When I'm working out now, it feels so good. It feels good.
Yeah.
And I like it. I want to do it.
Right.
It's just a time thing for me. So that's why I'm doing this challenge. And that's why I'm telling other people to challenge themselves too. So I'm already at the point to where I like it a lot.
Perfect.
So anything else?
You keep going. As far as weight training goes, with you have different body parts that you're doing different days, which is good. So you're always resting a body part for 24 to 48 hours before you hit it again. So, as you lift, you don't have to lift real heavy. You can go lighter weight with higher repetitions. It all depends on what you're trying to do. But for weight loss, lower weight, high repetitions, building lean muscle. The more lean muscle you have, the more fat burning power your body has. Some women tend to be afraid to lift weights because they don't want to bulk up. And typically women don't bulk up. Unless it's in your gene pool or you're taking supplements, you're not going to bulk up. But just lightweight, high repetition, fatigue the muscle, and then move on to a different muscle. Let it rest for a day and move on to another muscle. So not only are you going to take weight off, but as you build lean muscle, burning more fats, you're going to shrink down inch-wise. So you're more dense is the muscle tissue. Instead of the fat is larger. So as that turns into muscle, you just shrink. And that's what you want, both weight loss and shrink.
Okay. And so how do you compare aerobics with weight training in terms of, let's say, for weight loss?
For weight loss, aerobics, you definitely need it to get your heart rate up and sustain your heart rate for amount of time, right? You need the weightlifting as well. It boosts your metabolism. You're building the lean muscle. The more lean muscle you have, the more fat burning power your body has. So you're constantly burning throughout the day, not just when you're doing your cardiovascular. If you just do aerobics and you're losing weight, that's great. Right? Some people say, I just want to do aerobics, I just want to burn, I just want to do cardio to lose weight. And that's great to a certain point, but then what if you lose too much weight and you start losing muscle? But you don't want to lose the muscle. Then your body loses that ability to burn fat. Outside of your workout, it loses that ability to burn fat. So you want to keep that metabolism up so it's burning fat all the time.
And how long of a workout do you recommend?
I recommend for cardiovascular, you're starting out with 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. This is the first couple of times you're just starting out, just what you personally can handle. And then when you're done, you're done. You move on, you come back the next day. Okay, but you want to build yourself up to 30 to 40 minutes, but that's building up. So taking baby steps to start with and building up 30 to 40, 45 minutes.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell me?
I think so. Nutrition. Nutrition is a big key.
Let's talk a little bit about nutrition.
Okay.
What do you recommend a person eat? I'm a vegetarian, so for that reason, I had a tendency to do a lot of carbs in the past.
Yeah. And it's difficult for vegetarians because it's not such an easy grab to get something to eat. So you tend to go more towards chips or crackers or, the pasta, carbohydrates. So being a vegetarian, you really have to do your homework and find out what are those good proteins that you can eat. If you go into the tofu or the meat substitutions, you could do that. I recommend green, raw vegetables, fruits. Color your plate. All different colors of vegetables. Eat as much as you can. They're so good for you. Your body sucks out the nutrition and then dumps the food. So your system is working how it should. I also tell my clients that you should treat your body like a machine. Don't give it what it doesn't need. Give it the foods that it needs to run at a very high rate. And you are very healthy. You must be feeding your body pretty good food for years to stay healthy. So a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, lean meats, chicken, fish. If you're a vegetarian, find that substitute. The good fats, avocados, almonds, pistachios, that type of thing.
Okay.
Eating often Eating breakfast is a must. You have to eat breakfast. Snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Don't eat 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. Drink lots of water.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Any last tips?
No, just be happy.
I am.
Be positive and don't stop. Just continue.
Okay.
Be positive, be
All
happy, and know that you're helping your body and you live a long time.
Well, I might be sending some people your way.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Go YMCA.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
You bet. Thanks for coming in.
Okay, I'm here at the Y, and that was Katrina. I had a personal consultation. This is a great Y. It's in Downers Grove. It was good. I wanted to sit down and talk with her just to see if we're on the right track, and it sounds like we are. So I'm going to go and do 30 minutes of aerobics and try to get in a little bit of weight training too. But it's pretty late. I need to take the kids home. So here I go. Day 4, working out at the YMCA in Downers Grove. Talk to you soon. Bye.